y'all, it's Stephanie, and I am here with Bookshelf Banter to talk about our October book of the month, which is Protection for Hire by Cami Tang. This book is sort of an action-packed, Stephanie Plum sort of series or book, and the main character, Tessa, has just gotten out of jail. She was in for 7 years for a crime that she did not commit, and while she was in jail, she kind of had a life-altering, life-changing thing happen where she became a Christian, and the book starts with her getting out of jail. And prior to being in jail, here is the interesting tidbit, is that she was part of the Yakuza, and her uncle is actually like one of the head honchos, and so she was a part of that, so when she gets out of jail, her uncle expects her to kind of rejoin that and pick up where she left off. But because of her decision while she was in prison, she is wanting to find a different route, and so she ends up becoming a bodyguard for a woman named Elizabeth and her son, and to kind of protect her from her soon-to-be ex-husband. And of course, along the way, Tessa meets a boy. There's always a boy, and he just so happens to have like a bit of a it's a hairy situation because he was somewhat involved in her being in jail. So that's going to make her super happy when she finds out about it. But I'm going to look at my notes real quick. Some of the cool things I liked about this book is, yes, I mentioned that she becomes a Christian, so this is a Christian book. There you go. But I really don't feel like it's, like the typical Christian fiction thing where I don't feel like it beats you over the head with it, and, it's not like you're being browbeaten with the gospel. I feel like it's, anytime that there is something Christian or relatively Christian mentioned, I feel like it sort of makes sense within the story, and it's not just put in there just because it's labeled a Christian book. And it deals with I think it deals with a lot of dynamics that are, common for anybody, whether it's like sibling issues or, dealing with your parents who can sometimes be frustrating, or, I don't know, whatever it might be. I really do feel like, yes, it's not like a serious book, but it does deal with, like, it covers some serious issues. And it doesn't kind of like beat around the bush. It hits them head on, and it's not like it's sugarcoating everything, which drives me crazy when books do that. So yes, I give this book 4 books on the bookshelf. And also, I'll be posting on this blog post about the sequel, which comes out at the end of this month. Ooh, I can't tell you the name of the book because I can't remember it. Oh wait, hold on. A Dangerous Stage. I have a bookmark. And by the way, I have to say thank you to Callie, because Callie's the one that gave me this book, and I really liked it. So, if you are looking for a good action-packed book that, yes, it is relatively clean. As Callie says, there's not going to be any brown chicken, brown cow in this book, but that doesn't mean that there's not, like, some good tension, and it's not, I don't know. I'm really trying to restrain myself from, like, criticizing certain Christian books I've read. But if you've seen my other reviews, you know what types I like. Like, I love Julie Clausen's books. So if you like Julie Clausen's books, but you want something that's set in the modern day, then I definitely recommend this.